Happy Sunday to each and every one. Welcome back to your girl's channel. It is Tyece. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you continue to be informed. Now, the title of this video is going to be something like this: Exciting Times. What happened on last week's team conference call, the world's largest lotto club? So last week on the team conference call, something exciting happened. I'll get into that, but in a moment. I'm just going to talk about the world's largest lotto club really quickly. This opportunity rocks. You have a chance of winning millions, okay? Millions. So the time is now to join the world's largest lotto club, where you can mail these beautiful postcards just like this. And the postcards, this is the front side of the postcard right here. And this is the inside of the postcard. And the front side, the world's largest lotto club. You can join this amazing lotto club at the top. It has the sponsor name. It has my name as a sponsor, my phone number, and my ID. We all have our own unique IDs. You fill in your name, address, city, state, phone, and how you choose to pay. If you choose to join this opportunity, it's going to be $159 to join. And every 3 months, which is quarterly, there is a quarterly subscription. You will pay $159 every 3 months. I want you to keep that in mind, but you have a chance to win millions of dollars. I'm claiming the highest, as well as position yourself to win these, to have these $50 fast start bonuses, which are mailed out every Friday weekly, and build $10 residual pays, which goes 5 levels deep. $10 on your first level, second, third, fourth, fifth. So as people are paying, as people join you, when they first join, you get the $50 fast starts, and as they pay their subscriptions, their quarterly subscriptions, then you'll start to build the $10 residuals, okay? And they will add up. So the goal is to join this opportunity, mail these postcards. You could just mail postcards, which are simple. You'll put the stamp here, and you'll put the lead there, and you'll just mail. You order the postcards, you order your leads, you order your stamps, and you just mail what's in your budget. And this is the inside of what the postcard looks like. And then we have a flyer. Now, inside your welcome kit, you're going to receive a black and white flyer, and it's going to look just like this. Okay, I just want to show you. There's a 24-hour hotline on the flyer, and that number is going to be 719-745-3221. The world's largest lotto club. You can join this amazing lotto club at the top. Our expandable force matrix forces new members into your downline. Play your favorite Powerball numbers 3 times every week. So you get to play your favorite Powerball numbers, like it says, 3 times a week. You can pick your number, or you can let the machine pick your numbers for you, okay? It just depends. Everyone's going to receive a terms agreement, which you need to read over and sign, and either pick your numbers or let the machine pick, whichever you choose to do. Inside your welcome kit, which are mailed out daily. If it comes in on a Monday, it goes out on Tuesday, your welcome kit. The payments, again, like I stated, they're mailed out on Fridays. Those fast starts are definitely mailed out on Fridays. Welcome kit, you're going to get 150 leads on pill and stick labels. You'll be entered to play your numbers 3 times a week, okay? That'll be entered to play that. You could pick your number or the machine pick, and other information will be inside your welcome kit, including your flyer like this with your name and your ID, unless you want your phone on the flyer, right? And like I said, the $50 fast starts is right here, and then it says you get paid from everyone on your first, second, third, fourth, fifth level. And then you see the $50 fast start is right here. I'm reading from the flyer, you all. You get paid weekly every time a new order comes in. All you do is mail the postcard or mail the flyer. And then if everyone signed up, only 5 people, you would each make over $39,000. Let that sink in. Plus a chance to become a millionaire. And then all you need to do is fill in your information below. It's very important to print carefully so we can read it. You're going to send $159 cash, check, or money order in this flyer to Quarterly Connection. Make sure you read that. If you're filling in a money order, make it out to Quarterly Connection, and it's right here. And it says if you're sending check or money order. Your welcome kit includes a term agreement, in which I spoke about. You pick your favorite Powerball numbers. You can learn more about WLLC, go to the website called www.quarterlyconnection.com and click on WLLC tab. You'll learn more about it, and you can see the marketing materials to include this beautiful postcard, and we have some beautiful flyers as well. So you can mail either or you could just mail the black and white flyer just like this. And there's a Q&A which answers most people questions and answers. That's on the website as well. So it's 100 the ways that you can join. We also have a newsletter. Before I get into the ways you could join, this is the newsletter that we'll receive weekly, and it just gives a lot of information about what's going on with the world's largest lotto club. I have went over, and I'll go over the newsletters as often as I can, letting you know where we are with the lottery, with the estimated Powerball jackpot is, and then more information. It's a whole lot of packed with value, all about the world's largest lotto club. I don't want to hold this video too long. I'm going to get into my testimony, and then we'll, go from there. So the ways to join: first and foremost, $159 to join, $159 every 3 months, remember, okay, quarterly. And then you also can call and make your payment, $159 plus, what is it, $11 processing fee. So that's $170 that you would pay if you call in. All right, it's just business. Now, if you want to mail in your payment, it's $159. I highly recommend priority mail. Security has a tracking, and when Quality Connection receives it. The payments go to Quality Connection and then to us. You will receive payments by checks. Okay, you will receive payments by check. But there is another thing that I will discuss as I'm talking about the testimony. You can receive that in cash, but everything else outside of that, checks. Okay, it's going to come in a check. So I want to make sure you all are clear on that. But to learn more, go to the website. We also have team conference calls. And now I'm going to be starting to talk about, if I left anything out, just reach out directly to me. My information is always below. I ask that you text or email me first before calling to make sure I'm available. But if you happen to call me and I'm not available, leave me a message. As soon as I become available, I will return your call. This is a great opportunity for anyone. If you're new to direct mail, this is still a great opportunity. I'm looking for serious people. As long as you you can afford to pay the $159 to join in every 3 months. But because we're trying to build a community where everybody wins, we have a chance to win millions. And we also we can win these $50 fast start bonuses, as well as these $10 for every one of your first, second, third, fourth, and fifth level. Okay, so we're looking for people that's going to stick and stay with us for the long haul. All right, so with that said, now I'm going to go into the testimony once I let you know about the team conference call. Now, the team conference calls, they're held every Wednesday, each and every Wednesday, like clockwork. They're amazing. It's a great group of people. You will feel the community, okay? It's like you're going to a family reunion. It's really, really nice. Everybody wants everyone to win. So they open up the call. You may hear your name or someone else's name receiving a sign up. So they're going to be celebrating everybody's wins, okay? Also, at the very beginning of the call, when you first call in, you'll dial a number and you'll dial an access code. And then you'll hear Peter. He's the one that before Steve takes over the call, what did I say? Peter would take the calls up until 9 o'clock, and then Steve turns it over. Then Steve comes in and takes over the call. But Peter will, you call like about 8:55 or 8:50. Peter say, "Welcome to the call," and then you say, "This is Tyece. I'm calling from Maryland." If you don't want to speak, you just press 4* on your phone, and that would mute your line, and you can listen in. And if you want to unmute it at the middle of the call, and he'll also give direct mail tips. I forgot to say that. He'll talk about any updates about any of the opportunities. There are 5 different opportunities under the same umbrella of Quality Connections, but they're all unique in their own way, okay? And WLLC is one of them. So once he opens up the call, celebrates everybody, making it happen. At the middle of the call, after he tells, talks about direct mail tips or anything updates he needs to let us know. And then right after that, then he'll open it up for questions, comments, or concerns. That's when you ask any questions that you have at that time. Okay, he'll answer them. He'll let you know with the press in case you muted your line, so you can unmute so you could talk to Steve. And then at the end of the call, which is great after everyone finished answering their questions or giving shout outs, because you can say anything you want to say, um, as long as it's appropriate, of course. All right, I wanted to add that. So at the end of the call, cash prizes are given to the amount of people on the call. So if it's 50 people on a call, you win $50. 60 people on a call, you win $60. So what happened last week is I was on the call, and I think people were asking, questions and things of that sort. So me and my mom were she was asking me something. We were talking during the call. Most of the time I try to be attentive, but sometimes I get sidetracked. So anyway, but the phone was always on mute. Steve will mute the call at 9 if someone hasn't muted it, but mute the call so that save for people coming in, they can hear. All right, so at that time we were conversing. At that time my mom was talking to me. We was talking, and I heard my name. Okay, the first time it was fine, because what they'll do is each quarter when they check the to see who won, if you won the lottery and it's $100 or less, okay, it'll be paid by cash, 100 or less. So a lot of people, sometimes they'll win different amounts. Okay, it could be $8, $4, $6, 16, just like you're playing the Powerball. Okay, so if it's 100 or less, Steve, we made he talked to us about it. So he agreed that if it's 100 or less, it'll be paid out. Okay, so my name was called. I was attentive for that, and I won $16. So yay for me. You got to celebrate your small wins, because the big wins are next. Okay, you got to be appreciative for the little things in life, for the big things. Okay, if you can't be appreciative and grateful for the small things, then what are you going to do when the big wins come or the big things come into your life? So I was very thankful and grateful. I won $16. People win different amounts, 30, 50s, 40s, 60 something, and all kinds of amounts. Okay, if it's 100 or less, it will be paid by cash. Anything over, I'm sure it's going to go in a check form, because they have to, because of the way the lottery and a lot of monies can be paid out, going to be paid out. It has to be a check form. That's the way things have to be set up to keep everything legal. All right, so outside of that, I won the 16, so I was excited. So the next time is when we were conversing, so I wasn't really paying attention. And then I didn't even hear the amount. So remember, the amount of people on the call, that's how much you win. I actually had to reach out to someone on our team. I knew I won because my name was called. He said, Tyece Johnson. And I caught me off guard. So I said something, but I didn't say what I really wanted to say, because I was caught off guard from not paying attention. And my mom was, speaking to me. So that was really, really kind of funny. I laughed about it afterwards, but then I realized afterwards, and we hung up, I said, I don't even know what the amount was. I was like, man, I got to really stay focused and pay attention on these calls, because they called my name. So I won twice. I won the $16 from the lottery. When he checks our numbers, 100 or less, we can get paid that in cash. Anything over is going to be in a check format. Okay, he wanted to give us something, and we celebrating our wins. Okay, anything 100 or less. So I think that was really, really cool to sit and hear, even outside of myself, when I sit and hear other people winning. When they're pulling, when they check their numbers and they have won, it's exciting. Even when I don't hear my name, it's exciting, because you want everyone to win. You want everyone to win something, and it just gives you something to get excited for, right? It just hits different. So he called my name. I won that, and I was excited because I did hear my name. And then when he called me again, this is for the number of people that's on a call. You can win I found out after I text my team, someone on our team, he said $70. I laughed too because I not laughed, but I was conversing with the team member to let him know, the guy that's on my team, like I won. I heard my name and I don't even know how much I won because I really didn't. I just got distracted for a little while and you missed it. Okay. I just heard my name, got on the call, and I was thankful and things of that sort. But I didn't even know how much I had won. So what he'll do, it was $70, you all. So I won 70 plus 16. So that was super, super excited to hear my name called twice. And what's the odds of that? So I was a winner twice, and I was happy about that. So what I'm gonna do, you all, is I'm gonna take the um the 70 portion because the 16 I'm going to be doing something else. The $70 portion I'm going to be placing back into my opportunity. I'm going to be putting that towards my mailing supplies. I think it's going to be postcards. So I'm going to be placing that money towards my mailing supplies because I want to share the world's largest lotto club. And I'll bring it back once I order it. I'm waiting for the payment to come. I'll order my I think I'm kind of gonna order the postcards, you all. But I'm still kind of divided. Okay, but whatever I order, I'm gonna bring it back to you. Right now, I want to order the postcards, but that could change, all right? So whatever I order, I'm gonna bring here to let you know what I ordered. But I'm super excited because I won twice on a conference call. So join us on our conference call. You do not have to be in any of the opportunities. You just have to be at the right place at the right time and win some cash. And and it's sent out in a check form. Just so you'll know that it's sent out in a check form. So when you win, if he calls your name and you're not in any of the opportunities, then he's gonna open up the call and ask to make sure you got your phone number correct. He's gonna call you because he doesn't already have your information on the system, so he can send your payment to you. But if you're within the company, then he'll have, most often he's going to have your information because you're already in the system, with one of our opportunities. So that was exciting. I was super, super happy. And that was on last week call. It was $70. I haven't been that high. He wants the calls to get to 100. So come to our conference calls. I'm sure you will be we welcome you with open arms, and I'm sure you will have a good time because it's a great group of people. We're building a community of like-minded people where everybody wants everybody to win. So with that said, again, reach out to me if you're ready to join the world's largest lotto club and get to mailing these beautiful postcards just like this. That's one of the sides, and that's the other side. But inside your welcome kit, you're going to receive this beautiful black and white flyer, and you can do this black and white or black and white on colored paper. So and don't forget, you're going to get this newsletter weekly. These come out weekly, all right? And it's all about the world's largest lotto club, all right? So with that said, the last thing I think I did I tell y'all we're ordering our color materials from Smarts? They do an amazing job on the postcards. I wanted to definitely let you all know that. And I'll just keep bringing you some updates because I have some more updates to bring y'all this coming week. I got to write me some notes down. So stay tuned for more. But reach out to me when you are ready and you are prepared, or just follow me on this journey. But I'd say do not hesitate. Come and join our team with the world's largest lotto club. You all have an amazing rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.